Like, subscribe, and share our page. The Saturday after Thanksgiving, the air outside was crisp enough to sting the nose. In the driveway, a monumental task awaited Anand. He stood before a cardboard box huge enough to house a small refrigerator. Beside him stood his construction crew, his 2-year-old son, Veer, and their golden retriever, Barnaby. Veer was encased in a neon orange snowsuit, so puffy his arms stuck out at 45-degree angles. He looked like a determined traffic cone. Barnaby was naked save for his collar, panting happily and vibrating with the general excitement of doing things outside. "Okay, crew," Anand said, slapping the side of the box. "This is the big one. Operation Mega Santa. Are we ready?" Veer bobbed his head energetically, the pom-pom on his hat wobbling. "Ready! Santa Big!" "Woof," Barnaby agreed, tail thumping against the frozen rhododendron bush. Anand sliced the tape on the box. The moment he opened the flaps, an enormous quantity of cold, crinkly red nylon fabric seemed to erupt outwards, spilling onto the driveway like a melted cherry popsicle. It was immediate chaos. Veer, seeing a soft landing pad, promptly face-planted into what would eventually be Santa's midsection. He began making snow angels on the nylon, giggling as the slippery fabric swished around him. Barnaby, assuming this new fabric ocean was entirely for his benefit, leaped in after Veer. He began furiously sniffing a white section that was Santa's beard, sneezing repeatedly as the nylon tickled his wet nose. "All right, hold on, you monsters," Anand laughed, wading into the Red Sea. He gently lifted Veer by the back of his snowsuit. "We have to spread him out flat first, buddy. You can't swim in Santa." This proved nearly impossible. Anand would grab Santa's giant black boots and pull them toward the edge of the lawn. As soon as his back was turned to grab the hat, Veer would toddle over and sit squarely on Santa's deflated face, clapping his mittened hands. "Veer, help!" the toddler announced proudly. "You sure are helping," Anand sighed with a grin, moving Veer 3 feet to the left. Meanwhile, Barnaby had discovered the bag of yellow plastic stakes intended to anchor Santa to the ground. He carefully selected one, gripped it gently in his teeth, and trotted proudly to the far side of the yard, wagging his whole body. He looked back at Anand as if to say, "I have secured this perimeter stick." It took 15 minutes of strategic bribery, animal crackers for Veer, a squeaky toy exchange for Barnaby, just to get the giant nylon skin laid out flat on the grass. It looked less like Santa and more like a very large, very flat red ghost. "Okay, moment of truth," Anand said, grabbing the heavy-duty outdoor extension cord. He plugged,